Hey everybody, welcome back to Record-ology. You know what? When you get a record in the mail or records in the mail, it is a good day. For those of you that have received records by mail, this is a familiar package. This is an LP mailer, and it's a great way to send and certainly receive records in the mail. It's a 2-record set, and just guess what I got. Now, here's what we'll play a little game. So, the longer you've watched this channel, by the way, if you're new, welcome. The longer that you've watched this channel, the better your odds are at answering this question. So, what artist do you think I went out and purchased a record of for myself? Let me know in the comments what your first guess was. Obviously, you're going to find out if you watch the video, but let's have some fun. Let's see what your first guess is, and obviously we'll find out. This was an eBay purchase, like $7, and it says from Hot Mama Records. It's kind of a cool logo up there. I love the multicolored records. And ironically, the guy that actually sent it to me was a guy. So it's interesting. There's a guy at Hot Mama Records sending out the good stuff. So without further ado, let's open it up. Now, buying records can be very expensive. These are used, by the way. This is used. I keep saying these because it's a 2-disc set, but it's really one record release. Yeah, buying records is expensive. So used is the way to go. Again, like $6, $7 on eBay, you can pick up some great deals. All right, here we go. Big reveal. Big surprise. Glenn Miller. I know. I just lost half my audience scratching their heads like, what? Glenn Miller? That's what my grandpa listens to or listened to. And he was cool for it. I love Glenn Miller. I am a Glenn Miller freak. And this particular record, I'm going to take it out of this slip sheet here, maybe. This is part of a 1970s project to take the original metal parts from the old 30s and 40s Glenn Miller records, and they backed them up to magnetic tape, very high quality studio magnetic tape, which is still a great medium, and from there master them into these records. This is the same recordings that eventually ended up in the famous 1991 complete Glenn Miller CD set that I have as well. But yeah, this is one of the volumes now, and I love the back of this. Check this out. There's a couple interesting things happening here, but Bluebird Records was the budget label for RCA Victor, and initially Glenn Miller, when he signed with them, started off on Bluebird, and then when he got super popular, RCA moved him up to the Victor label, which was premium. Now, each one of these, I think there's probably 7 or 8 volumes in this set. We have one from the Tommy Dorsey, the complete Tommy Dorsey as well. It's kind of daunting because some of these go up for $15, $20 a set, and so to find one at this price point was a little bit tricky. So I snagged it when I could. It smells kind of mildewy, actually. This has been sitting where there's some humidity. But anyway, it's just a daunting task. Where do you start a big collection? I finally said, you know what? I'm just jumping in. We're going to do it. So here we go. Another thing you'll notice is kind of weird is this looks like it's printed on a pillow, the design here. And that's just, each one has completely different designs. This one, for some reason, was made to look like it was on a pillow. This record smells mildewy. And the records say near mint or excellent condition. So I'm hoping they are. And let's see what we got here. A lot of copy written about the subject matter. Some photographs. Oh yeah, these are the smell. It's very musty. Yeah, you smell some humidity going there. This has been near some high humidity. The edges are peeled back a little bit. Explain why I got such a good price on this. But what we really care about are the records themselves, right? So let's take a look. They're supposed to be near mint. Okay. They're a little dusty, but those grooves look like pretty dang good condition. I always say, it's hard to come across on camera, but if you can see a little bit up here, sort of this rainbow color effect, if it's got that rainbow sheen, that's really a good indicator, that the record is in good condition. These are definitely dirty, but condition-wise, this one is in good condition. Let's look at the other one. Oh man, that smell. My wife, she's gonna smell that from a mile away. She's gonna be like, those do not smell good. Now, in terms of, this one's also in comparable quality condition. I think the grooves are in, I think it just probably sat in storage for, the last 40 years. I love the label. Electrically recorded. This record is super flimso. So I'm not sure if this is a Dynagroove disc or not. Let's see, it's 1979 RCA. As we've talked about, and we'll do more on this, 70s RCA pressings are so thin, so thin. This does not have a raised edge, so there's no groove guard on here. This is just a thin record, but interesting. Anyway, so you have a good full-size platter to support that, and you'll be in good shape. So yeah, just thought I'd share the fun of opening up a new record. So first in the comments, I want you to tell me what you thought I was going to pick or what artist who I was going to pick, and then tell me what was the last record you bought for yourself, or if you got it as a gift. The last new to you record that you acquired. So that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Happy record hunting. We will see you tomorrow.